What's up everyone? For this 4th of July weekend, we're gonna be putting Underglow on the G35. I think it's gonna look pretty sick. We can go white, green. So we got the OPT7 Underglow kit. It has an aluminum back, and then it's also filled up with a see-through jelly resin to keep everything protected. So this won't sag on us, it won't get messed up by the elements. And the part I hate the most, because this car is so lowered, is I'm gonna have to jack this up on all fours. I got some wood over there that I have to put underneath to get it up a little bit, and then we'll go from there. See, that's exactly what I was talking about. I hate doing this part. I need to invest in some small little ramps. Look at this front end though. That most wanted look. That's gonna be sick with some neon. We officially have the car jacked up pretty high. Good enough to get under. Here we are with the whole layout. So we got the front and the back and the two sides. A little bit longer. They give us some zip ties, some mountain stuff, some other kind, the remote. So the power box. Then this will plug into here. And then those will go to the battery. So we can control it all by the remote. So if we're at like a car meet or something, we can just pop it on and then pop it off and it'll just run off the battery. See how this is a little bit bulkier than this one? So this is gonna be the front and this one's gonna be the back, because this has to extend all the way to wherever we put this box. So I'm guessing this side and this side are gonna be our fronts. So we'll have the cords right here on both sides. Then the front of the car, we can put it on either side. I'm gonna go ahead and unravel all this and just start laying it out. So this is what I'm talking about. So we're gonna have this side come up here with the cord, and then we're just gonna tuck it in there. With the back right there, and we're gonna come all the way up. We'll figure a way out. And then them to here, then this one into this pile. And then with the front, I did have it that way, but I actually moved it back and put the cord on this side so that everything will bind up on this side, and just keep it more organized instead of it being on two on that side, two on this side. I took my little DeWalt battery, hooked everything up, got the positive and negative. Now we can see the neon. Make sure that it all works before we even install it. So it looks good. So we have the remote. We can do on, we can do off. There we go. Let's do red. Ooh, that looks good. Green. We got blue, yellow, orange, another orange, I guess another orange, a darker orange, blue, blue, purple. Ooh, nice. Like a teal, not bad. And back to white. I know Be Distinct was running purple. It turns white when you're at the lowest, and it turns white when you're at the brightest. Oh, that gets bright. Nice. M plus. Okay, so that has like a little, I guess, show off mode. Hit it again, we have a pulse. That's kind of cool. I like that. Hit it again. A little bit faster, hit it again. There we go. A little bit of a slow neon switch colors. A little slow color switching. What the freaking hell? I'm talking here. Anyways, there we go. I don't know what the heck that is. Ooh, that looks cool. The pulsating green will be really nice. Gives me that Need for Speed type of vibe, especially with the decals. That's cool. Let's just start diving into it. We'll do the back first. Too long for the back. I ended up taking the aluminum parts that were out and bending them backwards on both sides. These type of things, brackets, they're metal. They actually clip in. You can actually clip this into them. So we're gonna use that in the screws. Perfect, not too bad. All right, let's see how it goes. Put a hole right here for a zip tie, and one right here too. So we're gonna add these to the outside. So they're in the brackets that I set, right there and right there, and then we have the zip tie, which that's gonna stay in for a long time. Same with this side. The light will bounce off the exhaust, which is gonna make the exhaust look pretty freaking cool. I ended up taking it and routing it through my little fuel area, and then up and over my subframe, and then came down. And now I'm gonna put it underneath this cover, go about right there. And then as I put the other neon on this, I'll run that cord right along it, zip tying it to it, so that we have a very clean look. To the plastic and not to the metal, because I don't want to make it rust. Alright, so on this back side, we're about 16 inches from the wheel well. From the front, that is right on mark. That 16 from the front and 16 from the back, right off the rip. I'm not lucky, but that's pretty lucky. Wow. 16. That's cool. Now that we have our rough markup, we can go ahead and start marking where we want stuff. Put one like right here, and then we're gonna keep the screws on the front and the back where they already have a hole, just because I don't know if these brackets are gonna hold for anything. And then we're gonna have to find somewhere to zip tie at least 1 or 2 spots. So we'll put a bracket right here. Say probably right there. Nice and tight. There we go. All right, so we got that wrapped up on this side. It looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it all. So I put a hole right here just because I want this to come up just a little bit. So I drilled a hole, slid it through the backside. Now we're gonna go ahead and jump to the front. Got some chicken tinga, some lime, cilantro, red onion. We have some habanero, pineapple, and onion on this one, so it's gonna be hot. Juicy and spicy. Next we have avocado salsa with some sour cream. Kind of keep it on a creamier side. Wow. They were both really good. Completely different flavors. I think I like the first one with the pineapple and the habanero, but they're both good, just really different flavors. So back to what we were doing. We can put it like right on this line. So I'm guessing this is gonna shine a little bit, which will be pretty cool. Perfect. All right, we're gonna drill some holes right here and here so that we can zip tie the sides, just to make sure it stays on no matter what. If it like falls right here, because I can drill through this, but then I'd have to take it all apart to try to put a zip tie in it, and I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather just do these. Okay. There we go. Honestly, this is not that bad of a job. I thought it was gonna be worse. I'll put another zip tie in this real quick. Turn the light off. Check it out. Woohoo! Let's go through the colors. Red, green, blue. I like that. The purple's alright. That's pretty cool. And then we got white with the green. We have that. There we go, the pulsating. There we go, green, and then we can slow the speed down. Hell yeah. Riders on the storm. Dude, sick. Next day, we're gonna go ahead and get the wires all tucked up. The driver's side, we're gonna go ahead and run it along this. We're gonna run it on top of this so that it doesn't get exposed and get bashed. Thinking I might be able to run this whole wire all the way up the side of my engine bay, and then I can just shove everything kind of by where the battery is. So basically we're running up there, and then I have that shield right there from the header, so that should be able to protect the wire. And here, yeah, right there. Just reach down, pull it up, basically run it up through here. Ran them all through there, zip tied it right there. Now they're all up here. I put a little slit across it right there, and I can actually push these through it. So we're gonna push those all through. Everything will be down here, and it'll all be in one spot, so we don't have to worry about it getting smashed or ripped or anything. And I ran all the wires above, like the control arms and everything, so like nothing will be pinched besides like the sides, I guess, but that doesn't really happen much, so yeah. Went through and marked them, driver, passenger, front, back. We got them right through here. Now we're gonna go ahead and shove this down and get this connected. Basically, we have the ground right here. We have the power tucked under here. We got everything wrapped up right here. We got our control module down here. Everything else is running down. So it's pretty, it looks pretty good, you know, professional-ish. Put that on. Gotta get the car back on the ground and then wait for the night. So we're gonna go cruise a little bit. We have a big car meet here in the Springs. So we'll just go there, kind of show it off. We finally made it out to a parking garage where it's kind of dark, but we can definitely see the neon. So here's the reveal. Not too bad. Definitely looks good. I like that the back came out really nice. I thought that was going to be an issue. So one thing that I'm gonna have to fix, because when you start to walk away from the car, you can definitely see the LED strip. So like from here, I can start seeing the LED strip, and then of course down here. So we might have to run some like black weather stripping or something to kind of block that, or figure something out. But it's not that big of a deal. Definitely a quick fix. Very nice. So we're downtown right now, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to that car meet that I was talking about. Some people from Denver and everything. So yeah, we're gonna take some pictures and videos and then get out. What's up?
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too, man.
Hey, I'll catch you around. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Okay.
Drive Showdown.
Here?
No, it's in Colorado National Speedway up north. We're running out the whole track. We're doing 8-mile drags and everything.
Yeah.
Come out. It's gonna be fun.
Is that gonna be on the Thrive?
It's on Thrive.
Okay.
Yeah. It's all over our page. If you just check our story, you'll see it.
Oh yeah.
Come out, dude. It'll be fun.
Awesome. Hey.
This thing's dope.
Thanks.
That's the flyer for it.
Thank you.
Thanks. That's about it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like it, like, subscribe, comment anything you guys want. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't, or if you would install this. I think it was a really good brand. So we went to that car meet and it was pretty cool. Went driving through with the lights off and the neon pulsing like that. We got a couple good compliments, and then the people for Thrive said show up to this. So we might show up to it. It's North Denver, about an hour and a half away. So we'll see. But there's supposed to be like drag racing and all this stuff. So I guess we'll do one more walk around the car while we got it at home. I really love this pulsating green. It's just, it hits. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna let you guys go. So peace out and thanks for watching.